What up? Diego St. John coming to you live and direct and in full effect. So, this is Shiba Inu's WOOF paper. I'm doing a completely separate video for this because it's a lot. So, there is, 22 pages to go over. Here's the introduction. Our journey was the answer, the simple question. We've already read through, went through this on the first video before, but I'll go through it, sort of briefly. Now, while the term DeFi literally includes the word decentralization or decentralized, this is in reference to economic status as opposed to its internal hierarchy. Our founder, Roshi, said, This of our beginnings, we are an experiment in decentralized, spontaneous community building. While none of us have imagined it at the time, this was a concept that would start a revolution. Projects built on the foundation of the community envelopment are the untamed wilderness, forgive me, wilderness of the future. As we move forward away from rigid financial structures and traditional mindsets, we become free to discover new ways to solve problems and relate to one another in a world ruled by commodification of time. Community run projects are more than just a change of pace. They are a way to practice the radical acceptance of others. Something like the dollar. Anyways, when success depends on the shared strength of the individuals who make up a collective, we are forced to shift our perspective to align with those around us. The Shiba Inu ecosystem is our way of recognizing the importance of tearing down this long-established, I'm about to say pyramid, because that's what that means. A community is held together by hundreds, if not thousands, of interconnected moments. By studying those drawn to our project, we realize the true strength doesn't come from one of us alone. It comes from when we work together in harmony. With that thought right in our minds, we began developing the Shiba Inu ecosystem in earnest. Why decentralization? Now, I have my own thoughts on this, but we'll just go ahead. I'm sure everyone has their own thoughts, but here you go. We are standing at a pivotal moment in innovation. Until now, centralization has been a prerequisite for all of our official structures. Political, educational, and financial systems are and have always been crafted in a way that does not equally and ethically distribute power to those functioning within them. Let's just say the Rothschilds or, the presidents whose bloodline is all tied together, they all cousins and stuff. Whatever. There's been times in our history where this sort of internal structure played an important role. But in an age with the information of the world available at a click of a button, it's time to rethink. 2001 opened our eyes to how little control. See, I already know where they're going with this. And yes, I'm sorry. Okay. 2001 opened our eyes to how little control the average person has in the face of these overreaching generational structures when GameStop and AMC stock value exploded seemingly overnight. Wall Street bets tested the waters of what it would look like to disperse control to consumers, to inexperienced investors alike. You know, like the ones like me and you. There are retail investors who only do, trades on Robinhood, WEBULL, Fidelity, all those type of retail trading spots. Ooh, preach on, brother, preach on. It was inspiring. Okay, pause. Conspiracy theorists, what if this was created by someone like a deep fucking value to create this? Mind blowing. Never even thought about that till reading that right there. Make like this. Why decentralization? This makes you be like, aha. Whoever created this has been thinking about, this decentralization for quite some time. And short interest in shorting. Who else has been? You have Tesla and many other companies has been shorted for many years, and they finally got to explode because of who? The retail investor. So they're all giving thanks, just like AMC. He's thanking the shareholders for keeping them afloat, to be able to dig them out of debt, to where they're like, thank you, and we're going to do what you guys want because we work for you. Give me two claps and a twist. What am I twisting? My beer cap, because I'm about to drink on that, baby. Ow! I need to drink. Get something in my throat, a little raspy. Anyways, let's continue. It was inspiring, but it did not last long. Just when the movement seemed to be on the brink of success, it was throttled by the bureaucracy of our centralized society. However, not before the concept of a new power among the people took root. Months before any of these events made international news, Roshi was already setting his 100% community-based cryptocurrency experiment into motion. Cryptocurrency itself comes from the idea of redefining wealth and how it can be acquired, which goes against traditional processes by its very nature. And yet, most, if not all, cryptocurrencies function within enforceable rules. It's easy to see when we look back at cases like the SEC's win over the Kin ecosystem, a centralized authority, or when we consider how the Binance Smart Chain seems to use centralized authority to offer benefits over their decentralized partnerships. Even threw a jab and a punch and an uppercut at SEC and Binance. And the hedge funds with the short sellers. Get it. Man, you better get it, man. Ye fucking buddy. Excuse me. I don't know if you was affected financially by Robinhood stopping the trade. I was. I lost all faith in the so-called free market of this New York Stock Exchange. And, I couldn't believe they were allowed to lie, cheat, and steal the Americans' people's money like that in a day, right in front of our eyes. Just took our money. Oh, we'll let you sell, but you can't buy. What happens when you sell something? It goes down. They forced a crash. right? Anyhow, our background. You can only fight the way you practice. Ooh. How you practice? I know I'm a single father, and I raised a 4 and a 6-year-old boy and a girl, and I grew up in martial arts, and I playfully train with them every single day. One day it's going to get way more serious, way more intense, as they get older. But my son right now, he has combinations, what I'm saying, and kicks, and he's 4. You know what I'm saying? Because we train. So he can only fight the way you practice or the way you train. He doesn't even know he's training, but we're practicing all the time, every single day. Anyways, Roshi approached the creation of our community from a unique perspective. We believe through the power of collective decentralization, we can build something stronger than a centralized team ever could create. A community-run token is nothing without the united individuals who give it purpose. Us united individuals will end up becoming the United States. We can take the power away from all these old racist motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We can, because them without money, their money is power. Our money is community. And, we all can gain wealth by this. And we can all try to do good by this. I tell you one thing, I'm putting nothing but my funds into my family, and my community. I'm spreading the word through Discord, YouTube, friends and family. This is exactly what I've been waiting on. Exactly what I've been looking for. Even Eddie Griffin, the nigga coin. This is the nigga coin, Eddie. Eddie Griffin, shout out to you. Shout out to you, my brother. Anyways, man, from the early days of SHIBA, we became known as the SHIB Army. Sorry. Where was I at? We was as a SHIB Army, both amongst ourselves and across the countless other platforms. This wasn't just a name. For many, it became part of their username, their handle, and their avatars, profile pictures, which they switched to our adorable SHIBA sporting a beret. Whether you are a new recruit or part of the old guard, if you fly under the SHIB banner, you must embrace our founding principles. 1. Uno. We started from zero with zero. It's the spirit of our project to create something out of nothing. 2. Dos. We were not founded from an existing community, let alone a presumable team. The brilliant minds behind SHIB has never collaborated before. They were a fresh team of developers, designers, moderators, marketers, and shillers. When you join the SHIB Army, when you join the SHIB Army from anywhere in the world, you found where your talents could be used best and got to work. Number 3, we love Shiba Inu dogs. I'm going to get 2 of them, right? One for my son, one for my daughter. And I actually have a third daughter, but she lives primarily with her mom. She's 3 years old. Love you all, babies. Anyways, we are proud of where the Sheep Army originated and equally excited for our future. Our founder, Roshi, every time I think of Roshi, I think of Yoshi off of Super Mario Brothers. Choose to start SHIB from nothing and gave the direction of the currency to our army, which rapidly grew to be over 120,000 members strong. Starting with nothing means everyone has to bring something to the table. The holders and believers in the SHIB army have been the source of our success. You and more than 120,000 fellow holders, administrators, moderators, leaders of international chat rooms, social media influencers, meme makers, shrillers, and most of all, friends. Thank you. You are the real SHIB Army, and we salute you. And she have a poster right there. We want you with the dog, right? Man, that is so awesome, guys. That is amazing. Truly, truly is. True, like, amazing. Ooh, why Ethereum? Now this is pretty long, so I hope I'm gonna leave a link below to their website so you can go through this yourself. When comparing different blockchains, you might wonder why we choose to stay on Ethereum. The answer is the rest of our project is straightforward and purposeful. Unlike Doge and other cryptocurrency, there's a purpose for this. It's utilized. Anyways, our founder Roshi embarked on the SHIB journey with a predisposition towards Ethereum in the first place. It's already secure and well established, and it truly allows us to stay decentralized, unlike some of the fad networks. Ooh, they're the punch. They're the uppercut at Doge. His top priority was to ensure that his project was free to change and evolve with zero outside regulations impacting it, and Ethereum was the way to achieve that goal. As Ethereum 2.0 gets, I'll skip down to the bottom here. As Ethereum 2.0 gets closer every day, bringing faster and cheaper transactions with it, SHIBA Swap is poised to become the most popular and highest volume exchange with a laser focus on ERC20 tokens and the Ethereum blockchain. Whoa! SHIBA rescue with Amazon Smile. Wow. We've already went over this. You can Shiba Inu, Shiba Inus are incredible dogs. From the tips of their tiny teddy bear noses to the end of their curly tails, they are fiercely intelligent, brave, and independent with an equal propensity for loyalty and mischief. Sadly, characteristics which make them extremely or extraordinarily are the same ones which can make them a challenging pet. New or inexperienced owners can quickly find themselves overwhelmed or unprepared for the life of the breed, and it's known for their bold or stubborn personality. That's why we come to That's where we come in. SHIBA Token is more than just passionate about our mascot. Our community is actively searching for opportunities to help these dogs in the real world. That's why we're showing our support by using Amazon Smile to seamlessly collect and dispute a percentage of your Amazon purchases to Shiba Inu Rescue Association as donations. Join the cause. It's easy. It's free. Simply use smile.amazon when placing orders and select Shiba Inu Rescue Association. That's awesome. Only a few clicks away. Ooh, SHIBA Swap. The goal of SHIBA Swap is to provide a safe place for you to trade your valuable cryptocurrency while remaining decentralized. We are loyal to our holders, and that gives us the means to grow exponentially. We will constantly scale our ecosystem so it may bring ever increasingly interest parties into the SHIBA Swap platform. This is freaking awesome. Start a token. The starting tokenomics of SHIBA Swap. Shiba Inu token in the SHIBA army has evolved beyond a simple experiment. As of the publishing of the document and the release of SHIBA Swap, we have become a decentralized ecosystem enriched by its own DEX. This redefines SHIB as more than it can ever be by itself, and is why Shiba Inu will outperform, outlast, and outshine every crypto which attempts to emulate it. SHIBA Swap will highlight our 3 flagship tokens: SHIB, Leash, Bone. On SHIBA Swap, SHIB will dig for bones and bury the tokens, and the best trainers even teach their Shibas to swap, which allows the pup to exchange one token for another token. When Shiba dig, bury, or swap, they generate returns. They are distributed to the puppy pools where SHIB army and other buried their tokens or are digging for bones. This is freaking awesome. $2,507,390,200% increase. Stats of 429. It's even up higher now. And you can farm. Yes. So you can stake and you can farm. That is freaking awesome. And that's what all this was about, for the when you bury and all that, and dig for bones. That is awesome, guys. Okay, so we just was there at the little stats. The bury 3% of all bone per block is distributed to the pool of SHIB, which is the staked version of SHIB. SHIB is powerful because its pool includes the 3% bone per block reward allocation. It also pools 0.3% of all Ethereum swap transaction fees, which occur on SHIBA Swap. Wow. Dig for bones, farm by bringing your SHIB Ethereum Universal, Universal 2, that's what that means. So SHIB Ethereum 2.0, right? SHIB Ethereum 2.0, Universal 2.0 tokens, or provide SHIBA LP and SHIBA SSLP, SHIBA Swap LP tokens to share to the SHIBA SSLP puppy pool. Oh my God. Returns 33% available, 60% locked for 6 months. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is huge, guys. Huge. How much time we got left on this video? 24 minutes. Okay, I gotta help him finish this. Leash Dog Killer. Leash is the second token on the ecosystem originally envisioned to be right. We've already went over this in the previous video. Check that out. She was made to be enormous supply of 1 quadrillion token with half locked away, whereas the supplies only 107,647 minted tokens. So that's where there's only 100K. when staked. Here's all the staking protocols of that. Then it goes into Bone. Get Bone. When you bury Bone tokens, T-Bone entitles the holder part of a pool that gains 1% of all Bone per block. Ooh, and they see the Bone is an extra. I'm going from the top on this one. Bone is an extra special, only available in SHIBA Swap. Bone has 250 million tokens and is designed to fit perfectly between the previous two tokens in regards to circulation supply. Moreover, the token is governance token, which means it allows the SHIBA army to vote on proposals for 2022, as well as to make token pairs, which added on SHIBA Swap. To more Bone you hold, the more weight your vote. SHIBA Swap liquidating event. SHIBA Shop off to the right, Paul. We have 2-week liquidating event. During these 2 weeks, you can bring your liquidity for. SHIBA Swap liquidity event. You can bring your liquidity for selected pairs for Uniswap or Sushi Swap to receive part of Bone returns. Bone will mint at 10 times the normal rate only during these 2 weeks. If you have liquidity parked on other exchange, bring it to SHIBA Swap for 1,000 Bone per block, 900 after the Bone development and reward allocation during the liquidity event. When is that event? That is a very key milestone. The liquidity event. Yes, the following showcases are available to deposit during the liquidity event. The GER list. We believe we're part of the SHIBA Army. Benefits. The blacklist out futures. You guys can go ahead and go over this. But yes, so the funding allows you to quickly expand concepts for the top secret 2020 rough map. With the real budgets upon the completing of the rough map items, we will utilize the remaining funds to complete the projects confirmed by the community governance votes for 2022-2023. In conclusion, the SHIBA community started with the seed of an idea what could happen with no centralized team, no funding, and no direct leadership. Can decentralized actually work? Can we follow the perfect storm of the digital currencies like BTC or Doge, except perpetuate something that is fully community driven instead? Now why do I stay around and make it my mission to defend the brand and protect the community from leeches and scammers? Shout out Cleo, trying to say it was a scam. Anyways, the volunteer team has done amazing work and built the future of meme coin finance through SHIBA Swap. Shibby dibby doo. That's what I was singing in my head. Shibby doo. I'm dancing in the streets, baby. This is just the beginning of the new era for decentralized communities. When the time is right, because good things can't be rushed, SHIBA Swap will be the crucial point of contact between the decentralized world and global communities, allowing us to actualize our vision and widespread adopt to DeFi cryptocurrency. Again, we would like to say thank you to each and every one of you. Without your participation, none of this would be possible. It's time for us to begin. Roshi. Thank you. I love you. Green Eyes gonna miss you. Mwah. Don't forget to brush your teeth, you nasty bastards. Give me a like, thumbs up, comment down below what you think about this. I am so excited. Let's go. Peace.